Alright.
Bonjour. There's this list of questions. Apparently, if you ask them to each other, you'll fall in love. And we thought we needed any more reasons.
We should maybe state at some point we're not actually a couple.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can change that.
Yeah, let's just make things worse.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
YouTubers are the first people that come into my head, but I feel like, given the opportunity, you should use it for something a bit more far away.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd want to pick, like...
Dalai Lama.
What comes into my head is like, oh, they're like a really good actor. Then I would just end up talking about you.
Well, let's face it, whoever you invite, you're going to end up talking about me.
It's actually sadly true. Like, the thing is, I first meet someone, they talk, I notice their accent, I comment on their accent, they think I'm weird, and then I have to explain.
Oh, my friend Vicki.
Yeah.
Is a nutter.
I'm gonna say John Green.
I thought that when you first said it, when you said YouTubers, I think, if I was going to have dinner with a YouTuber, I think I'd pick John Green. Because he's far away, and he's so wise.
Yeah.
It'd be like getting a motivational speech with your cheesecake.
I love how you hear dinner, think cheesecake.
Yeah.
Would you like to be famous?
Like Ricky Gervais says, quite early on when he was doing The Office, I think, someone asked him like, oh, what would you say to someone who wanted to be famous? And he's like, I'd tell him to go out and kill a prostitute. And he got in like loads of trouble for it, but what he meant was like, fame doesn't have to be related to like success necessarily. It's just like, anyone can be famous. I don't really care about being famous, but obviously, because I want to be an actor, if you're really at the top of your game, you're going to end up becoming famous as a result of it. Most really successful actors are like famous. So like, yes, in a way, because that would mean I was really good, but I don't want to be famous, I just want to be really good. Because I don't actually like the idea of like being chased by paparazzi and stuff like that. I'd hate that. I'd like having fans. It's nice to have people that appreciate your work and respect your work. And I think I'd be really good to my fans because I've been such a big fangirl. But my face on a magazine saying, look at this piece of shit, ain't nobody need that. I'd hate that because I know it would really get to me. Oh God, this is a funny question for you.
Oh God.
Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say to prove how much she doesn't do it? It got written into my one-woman play, Phoebe on the Phone. Takes about 10 years. Hello Phoebe, you alright? Hi. You alright Phoebe? Yeah. Up to anything? Not much. You just go a bit, like, awkward.
It's really
You always sound
weird.
kind of, like, upset. Or, like...
Are you sure I'm not? Just always crying whenever I ring you.
Maybe. Once you get into it, you're fine. But I think it's the initial saying hellos, sorting out what we've actually called each other for. But yeah, it doesn't really happen much anymore because we FaceTime. Because technology's evolved. Thank God.
What would constitute as a perfect day for you?
I'd have a croissant for breakfast. Oh my God, I fucking love it. I just have a massive breakfast. Because I love breakfast. This is all going to be about food. Get up early, go for a run, come back, have a massive breakfast, and I'm going to feel guilty about that massive breakfast. I'll meet up with some friends or whatever, or chill with my family, maybe sit in the park, it's a nice sunny day, have a picnic. And then in the evening, do like a comedy play that I've written myself. And have all my friends, family and top agents watching me. And everyone's like, ah, 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 ah. Oh, the next Ricky Gervais slap up meal. Where would I go? Hard Rock Cafe. And then like maybe have a party. And obviously I'd have lemon meringue pie for dessert. Okay.
It's such a perfect day.
So the next question is, when did you last sing to yourself?
Less than 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's that one done. You could ask that to you at any time of the day and the answer would be less than 5 seconds ago. It's funny when people don't know you that well. And obviously I do and I'm around them. And you'll just be singing and everyone's kind of like, why is she just singing first? Why is Phoebe always singing? And I'm like, what? And I don't even notice it anymore.
Ooh.
But to other people it's quite strange.
I don't understand when it got strange. 5 years of secondary school, I don't know whether 11-year-olds are just polite, and then you just got used to me because no one mentioned it. And then at college, my friend was like, "You sing a lot," and I was like, "Doesn't everyone else?"
I don't think it's weird, but the rest of the world.
I don't know when it got weird. I thought everyone did that. If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
You get to live from, 30 to 90 with either the mind or body of a 30-year-old. Does that include my face? See, I think I would like to have a young body. That sounds kind of superficial, but I mean, like, you can keep fit, you can keep active, you can do more. I can still climb mountains.
Still.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
No. Doesn't everyone just assume that they're going to die of old age?
Well, I kind of like to think that by the time I am at a dying age, they'll have invented something so you can live forever, or vampires will surface. Don't really want to die.
No?
I don't fancy it. No.
I think I'll give that one a miss.
I'll give it a miss. No.
The only person who I know would answer this question weirdly would be my mother.
Oh yeah, she'd be like, oh yeah, I'll be in a field and there'll be a dark moon and yeah.
My mum's not a witch. She'd be like, oh, I'm gonna like fall down a hill in Peru or something.
Yeah, she would know.
She said to me that she wished that she'd found me on a hill in Peru rather than give birth to me.
Why?
I think just for the story.
Have you actually been to Peru?
I don't think so. If I were to die of something that wasn't normal, I might like fall off something. Like yesterday.
Oh, but when you jumped on the pallet and slid across the warehouse.
Well, you're in a stockroom, there's lots of bits and bobs hanging about. I thought it was just like a shelfie thing on the floor that I was just going to walk over. But it was also on a set of wheels. Nearly went flying.
You're an idiot.
I think I've caught it off Josh.
What, idiotness?
No, like, klutz.
Oh, right.
I swear I never used to be clumsy.
No. Maybe you're growing. Have you ever heard that? People say that when you're growing you get a bit clumsy because like you're not used to. No, I'm saying it sounds ridiculous. Because you're like not used to your height. So you're like, oh. How would you die? It would be something really stupid and silly.
That's what I mean, it feels like it would be a big accident.
Yeah, it would definitely be like, oh, I didn't know I wasn't meant to walk into this giant oven. Oh, it was the wrong door.
Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
Well, we're both 100. Our minds are very similar, aren't they? Like the way we see the world, just the way we think about things. Our principles, I think, is what it is. Same sense of humour. Maybe it's that we both really care about stuff. And things that most people wouldn't think mattered. Like we really care about art and creative stuff. I don't think I could be friends with someone who didn't care about that. Like, because we care about if we're not very productive, we both absolutely kill ourselves.
Yeah.
If we're not both, you know, writing 6 novels a day. For what in life do you feel most grateful?
Well, you do that. I am very grateful that I have friends I couldn't live without.
Yes.
I can't believe there are some people who don't have really close friends who they like tell everything to and rely on a lot.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I just can't imagine it. They really push me.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing about the friends we have. It sounds really cheesy, but like we actually do believe in them.
It feels like a sort of support network.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Oh, that is good. I know what it is straight away.
Really?
Yeah. I think I was raised very well, I would just say. Cracking parents. But something to make me not such a worrier. If they just somehow just constantly told me every day, don't worry, don't give a shit about this, don't matter. Because I like the fact I care about stuff, but I care too much about really silly things. Because I remember being a kid and like stressing out, crying, panicking about like spelling tests.
This could take some time.
We're going to both answer the last question. So, if you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be? Well, I'm going to probably just say what I said before and just say to not worry and stress out about every little tiny thing in the world that doesn't really matter. Oh, I could sing.
Yes.
Quality, worryless. Ability, sing.
Okay. I would like the quality to be sure of myself.
I was going to say,
Know what I want at the time and not overthink things. Oh my god.
yes.
Just be a bit more in touch with myself and like just understand. That's what I want. I'm going to go with it because I want that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And ability, well, come up with ideas and like go ahead with them.
Yeah, I think that's good. Well, I'm in love with you now.
Yeah.
Got to go look into each other's eyes.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye. Let's get some food.
Oh yeah.